Donkey Kong 64, a special shout out for the following viewers: Kimmie Cat, Nostalgia Plays, Team NerdStar, Super Crazy MishaBe, McCringleberry Shake Nugget. As always, your voice matters. Sit back and enjoy.
Here we go. Finally here. Performance for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, His horns got style, so listen up, dude. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong. He has no style, he has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs his tune. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. He's back again and about time too. And this time he's in the mood. He can fly real high with his jetpack on, with his pistols out. He's one tough Kong. He'll make you smile when he plays his tune. But gremlins beware, 'cause he's after Donkey Kong. Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Make crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells.
Alrighty, so welcome to today's viewer's choice game, which is Donkey Kong 64, as we see a lovely blue scenic ocean with parrots flying. I'm actually going to go a little bit quiet because I love the Donkey Kong 64 cinematic, and yes, I did let the Donkey Kong 64 rap play earlier. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, I'm not actually going to skip any of the cutscenes in this at all, so sit back and enjoy the gorgeous cinematics of Donkey Kong 64. This actually was one of my most favorite games. I played this all the way until the end, and for you guys today, I am playing it all the way through. So not to completion today, but at least for a decent amount. So today's episode will be half an hour long, or 30 minutes. So I hope you enjoy it, because I certainly enjoyed playing it. Anyway, I'm going to go quiet now, so please enjoy the rest of this cinematic. I'll jump in here or there. What's happening now? I like this part. Interesting. Who's this? Hang on.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
That doesn't sound good. What's happening here? Big machine. And now the machine's stuffed. Yep, because pushing buttons is gonna fix it. That's the way. Brute force. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Is that King K. Rool? I dare say it is. Uh-oh. Oof. Since when was his boat a car? The propeller's still moving. That's hilarious. Reverse beeper. What is it, a car now? This is ridiculous. This is also hilarious. I love Donkey Kong 64. Ah dear. So, it seems K. Rool has crashed into Donkey Kong's island. And he faces straight head in front of Donkey Kong's homeworld. This can't be good. There he is. I like this music.
I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hoard of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh.
Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
Oh, this isn't good.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
That's not good. Now we tune in to Donkey Kong doing an exercise in his hut as a stereo plays in the background. And I can see Squawks is in a rush. He's telling Donkey Kong that the banana hoard has been stolen. That's terrible news already. I gotta love the urgency of the music as Donkey Kong long jumps out of the hut. What a gorgeous view this is. I dare say Donkey Kong 64 follows a similar story to the original Donkey Kong Country, where K. Rool has stolen Donkey Kong's banana hoard, and Donkey Kong must beat or find all of the bananas strewn across the world to get his bananas back and defeat enemies. So I think Squawks was telling him to go and find Cranky. So off Donkey Kong goes to find Cranky. Where are you going, Donkey Kong? It's not time for a swim. Wrong way, mate. Alrighty. It's been such a long time since I played Donkey Kong 64. But it was my ultimate favorite game. Ah, there's Cranky's lab. We found it. Alright, what's Cranky up to? So last I heard, Cranky was offering advice in the Donkey Kong Country series, and now he's a mad scientist. Okay, what is he talking to Donkey Kong about? Seems like they're having a bit of a discussion. He's making homemade potions. That doesn't sound good. Careful, Donkey Kong, they might be poisonous. Apparently he's not going to give him one until we do some training in some barrels. Well, I guess it's time for us to go do some training. And they've got Cranky's face all over them. And they're glowing. Ew, ominous. Seems like Donkey Kong wasn't paying attention, and he's completely confused. But don't worry, Donkey Kong. Me, as the narrator, I will guide you So go to that training ground. We need to beat each mission in the training ground one at a time. First mission, or first training barrel. Let's go. First one. There's a coin at the bottom of the barrel. What do we need to do here? Okay, so we need to press Z to dive underwater, then press or hold A or B to swim. Apparently pressing Z acts as a brake, and because I've already played this game, I know how to use the controls quite well, and I managed to get this coin in no time at all. Yep, that was just too easy. Tutorial stages, am I right? I wish they'd just let you skip these sometimes. Off to the second trial. What do we have to do here? Ominous oranges. We have to pick them up and throw them with the C stick. 5 oranges, and they're grenades. Aha! So this is going to be explosive. Are we going to get hurt by them here? I can hear them exploding. And the last one blows up in a nice fiery explosion. That was easy. Almost too easy. I wonder when we're going to get a nice challenge that's actually going to be hard. Next training barrel. Let's see what that is, shall we? Oh, this is nice and easy. Donkey Kong should be a natural at this, going all the way back from his arcade game when he would throw barrels. Walk up, press A and smash them. Nice and easy. Donkey Kong, you should be a natural at this. And smashing them with no effort whatsoever. Donkey Kong is an ace at this. Smashing it with plenty of time on the clock as he heads towards the camera. I was actually worried he was going to smash the camera. That would have been concerning. As we head into the final training barrel. Ooh, a coin in midair. Donkey Kong has to hone in his ape skills, leaping from one vine to another. And as always, I'm skipping over the controls. It was Z to drop down, and the shoulder button to change direction, and A button was to jump from one vine to another. The controls aren't something that I'm not used to. I was actually quite familiar with them, and easily done, as I do a somersault and a roll just to show off. Yeah, I do a lot of showing off. And those were the barrel trials completed with relative ease. As Squawk is now telling us to go back and talk to Cranky. I dare say he's going to give us that potion. And if he doesn't, let's beat him up. Nah, just kidding. Donkey Kong. Let's see what Cranky has to say to us now. As the lab comes back into sight, and Donkey Kong goes and talks to Cranky. Okay. He goes, took your time. Well, I didn't think we took that long. Simian Slam. Buttus Bashium? Oh man, they name things weird in this. But here's the question, when Donkey Kong drinks it, the color of the flask doesn't actually change. It stays green. I wish they had animated that. That would have been interesting. But never mind. So yeah, apparently now we can ground bound by jumping and pressing Z, which will come in handy to get out of this area. And apparently he was telling Donkey Kong to collect banana medals. I don't know what they're for, but we will find out maybe later. Now, I am going to let you guys in on a bit of a secret. Starting in probably a fortnight's time, I'm going to start a Donkey Kong 64 Let's Play series, or a couch Let's Play series. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be trying to do that once a week or once a fortnight, as Donkey Kong now exits the training area. Nicely done, Donkey Kong. As Squawk is now telling us that he's surveyed the whole island, and the only place that seems to be open is somewhere else. And he's going to show us where that is in just a moment. Aha! Interesting. It's raining. It looks gloomy. And what are these number pads? Okay, apparently we have to find a number with a similar pad with the same number and we'll be able to teleport between the two. Well, Donkey Kong goes ahead and activates all of the pads. There's a weird tiki head in the distance. And I think Donkey Kong's just going to focus here and go straight for that island that Squawks was telling him about. No mucking around here for Donkey Kong. Straight to the objective as he activates the number 1 teleport pad. Okay, we're heading into the dark cave as Donkey Kong rolls towards a giant cage. Who's this dude? And why is he caged up? Okay. Hi, my name is Clumsy, and I've been locked up here because I wouldn't smash up some little island, but how could I? Such lovely little island full of cute monkeys. So I said no. K-Rool says I'm too soft to be a Kremling, so he's to stay in there until he gets toughened up. Wow, that's quite horrible. Locked up because he didn't want to be mean, but that's K-Rool for you. And now it seems like he's asking Donkey Kong for help. He wants Donkey Kong's help to escape. Well, who would want to honestly be locked up? And I dare say Donkey Kong will help him. Yes, Donkey Kong agrees to help him. So, Clumsy or K-Lumsy agrees to help Donkey Kong. And he jumps up and down and celebrates in joy. Now, who wouldn't be happy about that? But it seems like his incessant celebration has caused something to happen. What's happening here? Ooh. Cave opened. And a banana. Oh dear. Okay. So apparently K-Rool has taken the keys and given them to the most feared soldiers of his army. I dare say that they would be the bosses of each stage. That's my guess. No, I actually know that. Oh dear. I'm just being silly. I love this game so much. And now Donkey Kong stands on the number 1 pad and gets teleported with a banana. It zips and unzips itself. Now that's a very interesting transition. I love it. I loved everything about this game as Donkey Kong rolls over a beaver and collects the first banana for today's episode. As Donkey Kong now heads into the cave. Rolling forward, there's a door blocking the first stage, saying that we're not allowed to enter unless we pay the toll. And 2 beavers attack Donkey Kong immediately while he was distracted listening to the door. And Donkey Kong retaliates by obliterating them. Now Donkey Kong pays the toll and the door disappears out the way. And we are now entering our first stage. Okay, no, maybe cutscene first. Let's see how that full Donkey Kong is progressing, shall we? Interesting. That's right, my scaly friend. The ape hasn't even gotten his first banana yet. Ah, nicely done.
What? How did he do that?
Very good, Donkey Kong, but you'll need more than brute strength to stop me this time. Well, that's very menacing. So first stage, Jungle Japes. What a gorgeous stage this is. Donkey Kong is put in the heart of the first stage. Now, if anyone's ever actually played Donkey Kong Country, the first ever stage in Donkey Kong Country is also called Jungle Japes. And Squawks was telling him if we collect enough bananas, we get a banana medal. Activating the first warp pad and climbing up a tree. I think our objective is to try and get out of this first area, as Donkey Kong struggles to jump onto the vine, collecting the bananas as he swings from vine to vine. Come on, Donkey Kong, speed up the process. I know you can. I'm much better than this. I just decided to take my time. I was actually getting back into the swing of the gameplay and making sure that I didn't fall off. Now Donkey Kong activates this switch and unlocks the next area. Nicely done. Opening up a cave. Now we're able to progress. Donkey Kong goes back just to make sure that there aren't any bananas that he's missed. And he kicks a beaver. We really don't like those beavers, do we? collecting 3 golden coins, or banana coins by the looks of it. We enter in this dark cave. Oh! Attacked by a beaver randomly in a corner. Donkey Kong smashes him with his hands and kicks the next one around the corner. Oh, Donkey Kong, you are ruthless. Going forward. No. Now the camera pans to show us the stage. What's happening here? DK, help! Oh, it's Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is imprisoned here. Well, it seems like our mission is to rescue Diddy Kong. Yep. Hey, hang on a minute. Weren't we behind the number 1 pad? Did anyone notice that glitch? I did. And that's hilarious. Okay, so beavers. And there's a zinger? I think they were called zingers. Flying around. And there's a balloon. How do we get that balloon? I don't know. That zinger is really annoying. It's like a bee. Well, I guess that's what they were designed after. Donkey Kong tries to jump over the water, but doesn't quite make it. Kicking that another beaver. Man, he's just kicking them all over the place. Where are we going now? Up that tree. Are there bananas here? Nope, nothing here. I don't think we'll be able to make that gap. Oh, so close. Ooh, almost getting stung by that zinger. It just missed. Off onto the vines. Where are we heading off now? Come on, Donkey Kong, faster than that. There we go, that's how you do it. Our total bananas are 15, as we collect more on the number 3 warp pad. And that zinger is really annoying. What are you doing, Donkey Kong? Ah, he's collecting more of those orange grenades. Oh, splash, straight into the water. Where are we off to now? Donkey Kong is taking a nice leisurely swim. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous area. Where are we off to now? As Donkey Kong climbs up a vine and up the hillside. A warp pad? What's this? Ah, a battle arena? Interesting. Let's see what this is. As Donkey Kong immediately gets transported. Beaver Brawl. Okay. It seems like Donkey Kong has to... Oh, that was quick. It was Donkey Kong versus the beavers, but the beavers beat him before he could even react. And I guess Donkey Kong now decides to go into Funky's store instead. Hey, been a long time, dude. K-Rong I can't read that fast. I was skipping through the text. Ooh, a coconut shooter. Donkey Kong agrees to buy the gun from Funky. And Funky gives him the directions of how to use it. And B is to fire, and C up is to aim. Nice, so we get a coconut gun. Now where does Donkey Kong have to go? Are we going to trial it again? Nope, Donkey Kong decides to go back for another swim. I don't think this is time for a swim, Donkey Kong. We need to rescue Diddy Kong. Maybe... Oh, I know where he's going. We're going back to the... Wrong button, Donkey Kong. We're gonna shoot the balloon. Nice shot. Whoa. And there are oh, so those are ammunition crates. Aha, so that's what they were. And Donkey Kong restocks up on ammunition while we hear that zinger buzzing around. I can hear it's annoying. Can't we just shoot it already? As Donkey Kong climbs up another tree, where's he off to now? Heading up to that ledge which has more coins. And he steps on a pad with his face on it. But he says that Squawks tells him that he needs to go and speak to Cranky to activate that pad. But that area looks locked. So I dare say we need to do something else before we can go in here. A very ominous cave. Dark, gloomy area. So that's where Cranky's lab is. I dare say we'll have to enter this later as Donkey Kong jumps off the ledge and heads to the next area. Well, back into the water. Lots of swimming today. Must be a good day for swimming. I'll take that as a guess. Climbing up the tree. Anything in here? Maybe there might be some bananas. Ah, nice. A bunch of bananas. Oh, there was a balloon there. What are you trying to do? You can't go that way, Donkey Kong. I was trying to actually somersault on top of the roof, but I decided not to. I decided to go the long way around. And nicely done. That's how I should have been doing them the whole time. Let's see if there's any bananas up this tree. Yep, there are. Hey, come on. I missed them entirely. That's shocking. Nice. Into the cannon as we get shot up. And now we collect a banana, bringing our total to 2. 2 bananas in total. Diddy Kong is now saying that we might need Funky's help for this. Do we need to do something? Aha! We need to activate the switches in order to release Diddy Kong from his cage. As we go back the other way. And another zinger. Man, those things are annoying. Collecting bananas. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Nicely done. I think we're going to, back into the water. I think Donkey Kong is trying to find the areas where he needs to shoot. Nice. First place. Ding! And that's 1 out of 3 taken care of. Where to next? I think we have to go here. I can remember the second one wasn't that far away. Oh, that's right. It was by this cliffside. There we go. Right here. Creep up to the edge. Nicely done. Just there. Nice shot, Donkey Kong. That's good aiming. With a shot like that, Donkey Kong doesn't need to worry about anything as he heads back into the water to go to the next area. No, we don't need to go into here. And Donkey Kong decides to dive into the water. Nope, not there. And he's struggling to get out of the water. Come on, Donkey Kong. There we go, as he grabs the ledge and goes up. Kicking the beaver. Bringing out his gun. Shoots the zinger. Yes, we finally killed it. Deciding to kill the beaver as well, as we shoot the last switch, freeing Diddy Kong. And he's saying that he collects red bananas and that he'll be waiting in the tag barrel for us. Nicely done. Okay, I'm guessing now it's time for us to head back to that banana. As Donkey Kong goes back into the water. I'm really loving this stage, it's gorgeous. And Donkey Kong definitely knows what his plan is. I dare say he's going to go and get that banana, because obviously the aim of this game is to collect all of the golden bananas. As we're going to try what I mentioned to you guys earlier. We're going to skip, and there's a way to get up there. As I mentioned before, we did a somersault, and that's a nice little shortcut for you there, ladies and gentlemen. So remember that if you ever play Donkey Kong 64, that's a nice little shortcut. And it's a cheeky way of getting up here. And Donkey Kong gets the 3rd banana, but the 2nd banana of this stage. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this long viewer's choice game. I certainly enjoyed playing it. Again, as I mentioned, I'll be playing this more. Thanks for watching. Magnus.
Tsunami. Go!